Alright guys, we are jumping into Ultimate Red Zone Artificial Lifeform Edition to take on Stage 1 Metal Rildo. And I know a lot of you are probably thinking, Chris, there are 2 new stages right now in the game. Why are you doing this one now? And I'll tell you why. 2 reasons. 2 reasons. Number 1, I just haven't done the first 2 stages yet, okay? I just haven't done the first 2 stages. I didn't get around to them. I've been really busy. This content kind of just fell by the wayside. It's the content that was least priority over the other content your boy needed to make. So we just didn't get around to doing it. Second, I know there's new content. I've attempted the Meta Cooler stage, which, funny enough, the exact day that I'm recording this is the exact same day that you are seeing this video. And on that exact same day, I tried to do the Meta Cooler stage. And, as you could probably tell, there's no Meta Cooler video. That's because this motherfucker took all of my attempts away from me. And the funny thing is, that guy isn't even the most difficult one out of the 2 new stages. No, Bio Broly is. And I've seen all the talk about Bio Broly. I have seen, not on purpose, because they've been everywhere. So I couldn't escape from it. There was nowhere left for me to run. I've seen the clips. I've seen the talk of Bio Broly on the timeline. And I have to say, I agree with the majority of you. From what I've seen, I'm going to reserve my opinion because I haven't actually done it myself. But from what I've seen, he is looking to be just a bit too strong. And I'm not going to lie, it kind of concerns me a little bit. Because if Bio Broly's that strong, like, I don't know his numbers. I don't know exact details of what he does, how hard he hits, all that jazz. But from what I've seen and from what I've heard, if he is that strong, I am a bit concerned for the well-being of Dokkan. Because if he is that strong and hardly anyone, or I say hardly anyone, from what I've been seeing, no one in the game can tank him whatsoever. You just have to rely on pure RNG, which is dodge and nullifications. And then if you're using items, pop an Usher or something, maybe a Whis. Then I'm not going to lie, I think we kind of need to circle back a little bit. Because while that's okay, and I don't need every unit tanking the hardest enemy in the game for anything, you can't have no one tank the hardest enemy in the game, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I'll be real. Not looking forward to taking him on. Like, I don't mind. Dokkan's an RNG-based game. You kind of need to rely on some RNG here and there, but relying fully on RNG, like 100%, you need it. Otherwise, you lose, you die. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's not fun. To me, anyway, that's just not fun. That's my 10 pence before I've even attempted it. But Metal Cooler, I'm not gonna lie, that motherfucker dangerous. That motherfucker dangerous. Now, he's not overly difficult, but he's one of those typical enemies that as soon as you jump into it, there's no build up for him. There's no, after X amount of turns, he gets attack and defense. There's no, you know, every time you hit him, he gets this amount of attack. There's no, every time he attacks, he builds up attack and defense. There's none of that. He is just really strong as soon as you start. And then while you need to wait for your units to build up, it's kind of like, survive. That's your only choice. At least against him, there are units that can actually survive his super attacks. And there's multiple as well. So at least there's that. At least there isn't a Bio Broly situation where you have to dodge. Otherwise, it's not happening. I think I just got quite unlucky with my RNG. Hence why I ended up losing. Which is what it is. Do you know what? I'm going to go for the RNG. Especially because Baby has type advantage. Rose should be good. He's had a bit of build up. And he does get to super attack first. Now, one thing I do know, while I don't fully know everything Rildo does, I do know he has a 3rd phase where he comes through like really smooth and has all the dots in him. So I do know this is the 2nd phase, which is why I'm holding on to that Omega Shenron domain. Yeah, Meta Cooler, man, he took all my attempts. We got really unlucky with that. I even had to use items, and that motherfucker still took all of my attempts. It's because he caught me early on, because Baby decided, hey, I don't want to dodge. I'd rather take a normal for, like, God knows how much. Speaking of devil, he wants to dodge now, though, doesn't he? Actually, he dodged absolutely everything there. Why couldn't you do that when I need you to do it? Anyway, you can let me know down in the comments how you feeling about Bio Broly. How you feeling about Metal Cooler as well? Do you think Bio Broly is too difficult? Yay or nay? Let me know down in the comments. May. I don't know why. I just kind of felt like making that rhyme. So here we are. Here we are. But also, why are you down there as well? Make sure you hit a like on the video. All the support is very much appreciated for your boy. We are grinding in 2026. In 2026, I'm putting my chest out, chin up, and I am on that grind. But let me know how your 2026 has started as well. Has it started well? Has it started bad? Hopefully, if it has started bad, hopefully it recovers. Hopefully it ends up going well for you guys. But let me know. Are you enjoying 2026 so far? So far, it's been going okay. I'm not going to lie to you. It's been going okay. I have no qualms. Dodge? No dodge. That's fine, though. You're going to do it again? That's greedy. And I'm not going to dodge again? That's also greedy, just in a bad way. So that means Goma has lost his big boy damage reduction. It's fine, though. It's fine. See, he's repaying you with a 59 million attack stat. Did we also just debuff Rildo? We actually lowered his attack. Okay, cool. I probably should have checked what Rildo did. But I've just kind of been in go mode. I've been on autopilot. Do you know what? Who cares what Rildo does? Just all that matters is what I do. Okay? No one cares what you're going to do. You're not going to be around long enough for it to matter, okay? You're not going to survive long enough for it to mean anything. Okay? Hold this damage. Little critty? No critty. There's never any critties. Maybe now. Third time's the charm. They do say 3's a magic number. There we go. There we go. A Mega Shenron as well. Little critty. And little critty. Can we get another one? Another one. Another one. Damn. Oh. Oh. Mega Shenron doing the work right now. Triple. No crit though. But I mean, I'll take it. 3 super attacks, one of them critically done quite a lot of damage. I'm type advantage. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I won't be too greedy. We're going to pop none of those. What I am going to do, because I kind of want Baby to carry on stacking. How much he's getting each time again? I forget. Only 20 or 30. I think it's 30. I'm actually going to leave it like this. And I know that's kind of stupid, because it's kind of like, well, a Mega Shenron's domain. Yes, a Mega Shenron's domain. However, I kind of want Baby to stay on rotation and carry on stacking. And also I need someone to tank the slot 1 just in case Baby doesn't dodge. So I'm kind of cool with leaving it like this. I know we have 2 babies and that does kind of mean I need to float one off, but we're here. I'm just going to carry on letting my baby float. Now that's my baby, okay? We're going to let my baby stack. Because it's my baby. I just also need to hope that he actually dodges the super attack. Otherwise, this means absolutely nothing. I mean, do you know what? While we can, we might as well give him some extra stacks anyway. Dodge, please. Yes! See? Do you know why he dodged? Because that's my baby. Does mean we have to kind of wait for the domain, though. But, is what it is. It is what it is. We'll just keep him on the next rotation. It's fine. It's fine. Where's the friend one sitting, actually? The friend one's actually not doing too bad, if we're being completely honest. I mean, hopefully Goma doesn't actually do too much damage, because then we can actually get an extra stack on the friend baby, which I'm not glad. It'll be pretty nice. It'll be pretty nice. I mean, he's only doing 22 milli, so I think maybe we get to see Baby do another super attack. I just would prefer if Goma dodges now. Actually, doesn't even need to. Fair enough. I won't say shit. No, he can just dodge anyway. Cool. I mean, I'll take the stacks. I'll definitely take the stacks. We're also very close to getting a Dokkan attack. PlayStation, shh. This isn't about you, okay? This now's not your time. Okay? Telling me my controller's turned off. Okay, cool. I didn't need to know that, but thanks for letting me know. But we're going to get a Dokkan attack next turn, which is great. Because that means we've saved a big boy Dokkan attack for the very end. Oh, Rildo, you're not ready for your smooth self. Oh, he's got domain himself. Oh, damn. Okay, well, we're going to be getting rid of that. The other thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be popping this, which means your super attack should be gone. Does look like he has a heal as well. You're going to need it with the amount of damage I'm going to be doing to you, boy. You see that? I just buoyed you. I just put you in your place. I kind of want to save as many orbs as possible, but I mean, we do usually get, what, 2 turns out of Baby's Great Ape, so should be fine. He's you bitch. He literally just recouped all of the damage I did to him with Baby's active skill. He literally just recouped all of the damage I did to him with Baby's active skill. You scumbag. I don't mind enemies healing in Dokkan, but when you're out here just healing everything I did to you back, like it was nothing, you just start to just dislike you. It just irks me, you know? It's just something I can feel in my chest. I mean, hey, the healing's gone. The healing's gone. So while you've recouped the active skill, that's fine. That's fine, because your healing's now gone. And that's all that matters. Because you can't do it twice. Maybe I should have just ran through, done all the normal attacks with Baby, then done the active skill. Maybe that should have been the game plan instead. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It just shows that you need to heal and I don't. Like, if I get healing, I'll take it. Who's going to say no to it? I'm not. It just shows, Rildo. Number one, that you're bitch. Second, that you need to heal. I don't. I didn't bring no healing items with me. The only thing that's going to heal me is same type orbs, which is part of the game. There's nothing I can do to stop that. And Dokkan attacks, which guess what? It's part of the game. There's nothing I can do to stop that either. You know, when the Dokkan attack pops up, I can't just be like, no, don't want it. No. I got to take it. But that's fine. No super attack for you. Do I pop your active skill? I think I'm actually going to save Rosé's active skill. Now, the reason why I think I'm going to save it is, number one, we can get a few more, not many, but a few more links with AGL Rosé. Second, time to get serious. We can also just generally do more damage linked up with Rosé and also the support. So I think I'm going to make sure that big number go boom really is a big number, making sure it goes boom. But I'll take the Dokkan attack for now. So any damage we take on this rotation, we're just going to recoup all of that back. Hit with a crit. Go on. Dokkan attack and a crit. Big bad boss active as well. I'll take that. I'll take that. And guess what? You can't even heal none of that shit back. With your Play-Doh looking self. With your Play-Doh looking self. Now, I don't know what Rildo's doing on normals, especially because he has his own domain up, which we'll be getting rid of in a minute, but he will probably be buffed by Mega Shenron's domain as well, so essentially it makes no difference. The only difference is we get buffed as well. So, baby, I'm going to hope that you dodge. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Just like that. That's my guy right there. That's my baby. Actually, is that my baby or is that the friend's one? Is that my baby? That's my baby. Crit. Good shit. We're doing good damage. Very good damage. I think he's critted twice already. Triple. Maybe. Okay. Okay. Another one. Another one. Another one. We're like DJ Khaled. Right, we're going to pop this. We've also actually got Baby's active skill as well, which, to be fair, we've also got Goma's. Actually, to be fair, there is a little bit of difference. It is making Rildo stronger, but it's not buffing his defense. It's just buffing his attack. So actually, we've made Rildo weaker. So that kind of works for me, I guess. Not really. I wish. Yep, you just heal all that back, you scumbag. Anyway. That's fine, because I got a lot of damage coming your way with the domain being active. I've even got baby's active skill ready for you. Sorry, sometimes I get bored of the giant skill actives. Sorry, sometimes I get bored of the giant form active skills because they don't do a lot of damage and it gets boring just kind of watching them. But we don't need to use your active skill. Although I think I am going to rotate you off. That's probably the move. And then we can sit you on the other rotation and then use your active skill when you come around and then float my baby off. No super attack. All the healing's gone. So we just... Oh, 87.87 mil. Yeah, heal this. Could have critted him, no? Maybe on the 12? Maybe on the 12. On the 12. Hold this damage. Yeah, you need the healing. As I say, because you're a bitch. You're a bitch. You ain't buffing your defense no more, are you? Mega Showdown's got type advantage as well. Things you love to see. Can we get a crit as well? Can we get a crit as well? No additional though. And then I don't even know if baby needs to dodge. Or if he can just tank this normally. With the amount of stacks he's got. I mean, I guess we'll find out. I'll take the crit though. Take the triple though. Another crit in there as well, just for good luck. Oh, just for good luck. Ha! And he's taking double digits. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to pop that. That's also going to buff Super Easy A Rose as well. Big damage, even though I know Rildo's about to heal all of that back because he's a scumbag. And we're going to rotate, of course, baby off. And that means we can have Rose pretty much perfectly linked up with Super Easy A Rose. Very nice rotation indeed. Super attack. How much are we looking at on you? 729. That's actually quite a lot. Damn. Rose, you don't usually take that kind of damage, but anyway, at least we didn't die, I guess. We have 4% HP. Hopefully no one dies on this rotation. You're a bitch, honestly. I think everyone else tanks fine, right? Yeah, you're like fully built up at this point. If you're pulling out 38 million attack stats, you're pretty much fully built up. So you should be good. And you've also got the LR Rose support going for you as well from his active. Yeah, we're good. We're good. He didn't even actually have all of his damage reduction built up. And also I saw the friend baby tank double digits. Double and triple digits last time. So even if you don't dodge, we're good. I can't believe Rose just took that kind of damage. That's kind of crazy. Can't believe he just almost got me killed. I'll be real. I'm a little bit concerned. I'm a little bit concerned. Do you know what? I'm popping an Usher. We've come so far that I am not taking the risk. I am not losing this now. Sorry. I'm not coming all this way to lose. I didn't even recoup that much health. I mean, hey, we could have tanked the super attack wherever it was for absolutely nothing, but that was a risk I'm not willing to take. And also, more good news is, because we used the Usher, Rildo didn't even get a chance to heal. So, we don't have to work all that damage we just took off back. So, do you know what? I'll take it. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. As I said, I'm not coming all this way to lose. Sorry. Sorry. We're on turn 11, okay? Turn 11. About to be turn 12. I'm not doing that all again. I don't want to do that all again. Especially with the runs I've been having with Metal Cooler to then doing this. I don't feel like doing this all again. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not. Sorry, not sorry. Annoyingly, he's gonna heal this back, but it is what it is. At least we get rid of the super attack for this turn as well. Good, a decent amount of damage. All to just be healed back. Mega Shenron's domain's gone as well, which does mean that Rildo does have the extra defense back. which is a bit jarring, but what can you do? But at least the super attack's gone. At least it also means the healing is gone as well. So whatever damage we do after the Great Ape is done, we get to stick it. And Baby's giant form last 2 turns. And again, I'm not gonna lie, they're a little bit boring. So I'll see you when it's done. Okay, we're back. And we're 12 turns deep. No super attack, of course. And you know what? Just so Rose does a bit more, I'm gonna have Super Easy A Rose next to him. Where's the friend baby up to in terms of stats? He's not doing too bad, you know, but we are going to say goodbye to you. Just so Rose can just do a bit extra. Why not? With the support and the links. We're almost there. We are almost there. We are 12 turns deep and we're so close. So close to beating this Rildo. I will use another Usher if need be to make sure this motherfucker don't heal and to make sure we get the dub, because I said we are 12 turns deep. I do not feel like doing this all again, okay? I'm sorry for the no item purist. I don't want to have to redo this all again. That would irk my entire soul. And I don't feel like irking my entire soul, I'll be real with you. Damn, to be fair, his damage reduction goes through each turn. So no, he's actually not building up still. I always forget his damage reduction isn't involved in his other build up that's permanent. His damage reduction that he gets to 50% is within the turn. It would have been nice if he just kept it. We are almost there. And a super attack in slot 1, which I'm sure we're going to tank. But the reason why we're popping the Usher, is because I don't want him to heal. I don't know why that took me so long to think of what I was trying to say. I don't want Rildo to heal. I want to make sure we do a decent amount of damage to him. I want to make sure it sticks as well. Big critty. Can I see a crit from you? Can I also see an additional from you? That's something you've been lacking. For me, is hitting an additional. Still, no additional. I mean, maybe I could have just used the Usher next turn and just... I bet it doesn't really make that much of a difference if I'm being honest. But we're almost there. We're so close. We're down to the final bar. Well, ish. Ish. And especially because as well, he's about to heal all that back. He's about to heal all that back. How are we looking on that? What? I have no idea for a stage 1 why this has taken me so long. But this has been the best run since we died at the beginning of the video that I have done so far. Like, there have been a few attempts in between. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I even have a Whis active right now just because that other rotation was a little bit wonky before getting here. As you can see, it's currently active. So we should be chilling for the remainder of this rotation. I'm hoping to see a Fizz SSJ4 Goji counter come out to play because, well, why not? We're very close to getting a Dokkan attack. Are we going to get the counter I'm asking for? We are. Thank you very much. Clown on this smooth looking bitch right now. Thank you very much. Whoever decided to make the Artificial Lifeforms Red Zone, I'm not gonna lie, is everything okay at home? Are we good? Are you okay? Why did you make this event so difficult? And the funny thing is, right, which I've seen no one mention, but I'm sure you're well aware, we're not even finished yet. There should be 2 more stages to go. We only have 4 of them. Now, obviously, Rildo is nowhere near the most difficult, and obviously he isn't, but he can catch some teams if you're really not careful. Like, he actually can. He caught the Gammas. He actually killed Gamma 1, which actually just infuriated my whole soul, considering Gamma 1 and 2 literally easy-aid like 2 days ago. But it is what it is. You know, you've got Metal Calder has really caused me some problems today, and then you have Bio Broly, who's currently one of the most difficult and most annoying enemies in the whole game right now, to the point where people are contemplating the fact that this is really unhealthy for Dokkan. So I just have to ask, whoever made this red zone, or even if it's the same group of people that's been making red zones in general, why'd you make it like this? Do you hate us fans? Do you want us to suffer? Are you laughing at us right now? Or is the 11th anniversary just going to be that huge that they're just going to end up dominating the game, so you had to make it this difficult? There has to be some logical reason behind all of this. By the way, this Broly, Carnival LR Raffle Broly, has been an absolute monster in this fight because he's had time to stack. Look at him right now, by the way. Look at him right now, by the way. That's 9.9 million defense off the active. But he has been doing the absolute business in this fight. And he's even got that support coming from Carnival LR Straight for Goku. We're also going to get a Dokkan attack. We should be done and dusted. No counter because it's not unarmed. Double digits though. I'm sure Broly will do enough damage off the Dokkan attack to get the dub off of this. I'm so relieved to finally be done. Would be kind of funny as if I actually wasn't done, but surely I'm done. Broly is beefed up to Kingdom Come. Even if he doesn't finish it himself, Carnival LRS Straight for Goku could just come in with the cleaning wipes, the broom, like the Janna, and just clean up. But yeah, I actually, in all seriousness, I don't get Dokkan's game plan. I don't get where they're going with this red zone. From the first few stages being quite difficult, to Bio Broly being just, from what I've seen and heard, being ridiculous. The only thing I can assume is the 11th anniversary is going to be big. And I mean, anniversary units are always units that you need and a must-have because they just dominate the game for at least 6 months plus. In some scenarios, you have beasts that last like a year or above. But the 11th anniversary has to be massive. That is my only logical explanation, is the 11th anniversary is going to be so massive that those units are just going to dominate the game by such a margin that they have to make fights this difficult. But we'll see. But after all of my grinding and struggles today, we finally beat one of these stages. And there we go. The mission for completing stage 1 done. There's my 5 stones. If you didn't believe me how long it took, literally, I get my next reset in 3 hours. That was my final attempt. And if you don't believe me with the metal cooler stuff, there you go. I have to wait for reset to get more attempts. But we finally beat something today. I can feel proud. I can feel achieved. Let me know how you've been finding these red zone stages down in the comments. Are they just that difficult? Or am I just being trash? Probably trash. Maybe a bit of both. Just to make myself feel a bit better. But take care, guys. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you in the next video. And peace.